left in my heart.
I'm here for you, always. My favorite subject.
Best be honest.
The Iceman cometh.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course, girl. You can help me determine who it is doing all this snoring.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Please don't. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers.
Who am I? I am Blacketh, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
I will not entertain madness! Only in Vlaakith's might am I free! Chmarzalav, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to follow.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Here, here. And hey, kicking his ass might burn off a bit of this extra heat. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
It is done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. Chuk. I have seen my future in the shimmering visage of my queen, heard it in her thundering voice. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlaakith Gork Shkatzai! Zai, Zai, Zai! O Queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. First, we find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Then, we cleave him from brain to belly. Chamar Zala Vlaakith! Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlaakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? I know, and I won't.
Yes, I can speak now. There was like background noise, so I had the mic off. But yeah, happy Monday. Who's in here? Happy Monday. Iceman's lurking. Alien King, you not streaming today? Thank you for what? Oh man. I was gonna do Red Dead Redemption 2 today, but my stomach is like nauseous, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'll wait until next weekend. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys had a great start to the week, though. We'll go back to talking. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome for that. Yeah, I'm just chilling.
What about him? Chuck. I'm embarrassed you'd fall for such an obvious trick. You probably believe the Illithid's twaddle about Vlaakith usurping Gith's throne as well. The astral prison contains not one, but two atrocities. They will use you and abuse you at every opportunity. There is one truth, Vlaakith's truth. Everything else is apostasy. As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. One talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlaakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of the Githyanki people's end has been ripped from the venerable queen. Better to kill Orpheus than to risk the enemy wielding his power, whether that enemy be Geich or the Dead Three. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end, and trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. So loyal, so beguiled, they were blind to his treason. The honor guard's deaths were inevitable, as is the death of their Geich-enthralled prince. I know my mission. Nothing will turn me from it. Vlaakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play. And she cannot reward me if I hand the Empire to the Illithid thrall called Orpheus. Protocol 301. Neither death nor undeath may be a hindrance to Vlaakith's blessing. Vlaakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the Absolute will keep me from accomplishing my duty.
I'm not quite sure what's causing this, but I like the effect. It's just like she's got petals. It makes up for all the veins. Those are annoying. I should make everyone in my camp have them. except Halson, of course.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature. Temporary crises have a habit of becoming part of the everyday given half a chance. A rot is taking hold here. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far. Perhaps. But small injustices cannot be ignored forever. We will save the world. But I wish it to be a place worth saving. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right merchant. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Holy hand soap. I bought. I can't sell this because this is too funny. Holy hand soap for washing your hands of dirt, muck. and even blasphemy. That's freaking hilarious. Just like my rock, the Nutbuster. A charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been... What is that? You could barely see that scratched in with a claw or something. Whose alchemy pouch do I have?
Blade at the ready.
Do I have houses? Alright. That's weird.
Stay away from trapped chests!
Okay, we're gonna explore. So that house, I did loot it, and apparently this guy has a bunch of fireworks in the basement. Because we went into the basement, so I'm gonna check out this place. See what I can loot. Guess I have to go this way. This is the refugee part. Am I stealing from all the refugees? Oh, my bad. Oh, there's guards in here. How did I not get caught? Okay.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
My other character, I didn't go.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself.
I didn't see this area before with my rogue. I must have went straight to the bridge because I was excited to see it, I guess. Oh, this comes from being in his basement, I bet. Huh. Lola's not talking to him because she's crouched and hiding.
And I'm the Duke's bedwarmer. Follow me, please. Manip Nester'll know what to do with you.
The hell's you doing in here?
What? Oh, I have to have him say this. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm on a hot trail of my client's prize pig, Lola.
A pig? You're looking for a pig? Piglets? Oh. Well, I hope you find her in time. For the little one's sakes. You can have a look. Just don't touch anything.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Let's get in and out. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Supplies are short, but I can scrape for everyone to have a bite of something solid.
Poor refugees. Lola's taking all their stuff. Wait, what's... Ooh, it's glowing. Huh. Alright, let's get into this first, though.
With a flick of the wrist.
Or not. Oh god. Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna get this. I'm not. I am determined. No, that was bad luck. Oh gosh. One more for Lolabelle's sake. For the pig. Oh, we did it. Ooh, what's this? And a music box? That is so cool, I'm taking it.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough stealing from the refugees. Okay.
On my way.
Don't.
Do we disarm this or not? I'm gonna save it. Oh, oh my god.
Damaged something that wasn't yours.
What was that? Are you alright?
I'm totally gonna ask if my... Look at me, have my eyebrows been singed off?
Well, you're still talking, so you can't be that bad. What happened here?
I was looking at the donations and some of them blew up.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Oh my gosh. That's not good.
You're a rotten liar, mate. I'll let the boys at Worms Rock deal with you.
No. No. Okay, we're gonna reload. I'm glad I saved there.
Vandalism has been spotted.
What was that? Are you all right? Well, you're still talking. What happened here? What? How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Oh, I know who's responsible. By the way, don't look at my bag. I took a few things that I'm not going to... Ooh, food. We could use some. Hold on.
Need to be cautious. What's hiding here?
I did nothing.
Don't waste a step.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
All right. Time to skulk about.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Let's take the rotten cheese. We don't need that.
Light on my feet.
Lola Bell. There's the pig you were looking for, Halson. Alright, we're gonna go around the refugee camp and talk to people. Because I did not do that last time and I want to see if there's any conversations.
Glad Nesta sorted out those trap toys. Nasty business, that. Glad Nesta sorted out...
All these people fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Even if we only have...
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Christine can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Glad at least one of us is doing well.
I mean, Circus was always filthy.
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Could a bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here? Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
There's a new song for you. Washing my pits. Washing my pits. I gotta see that
Don't
again.
take that on yourself. I hate this place. I can't even soak my forearms in peace.
Darn. I wanted to see who was singing again. That was hilarious.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. The way things are going, it might well come to that. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
He is speaking Lola. Hey, no more. Happy Monday. Hope things are going good for you.
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say?
Is he propositioning Lola? That's the way to do it. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, I need to save because I want to know the answers to all these. Okay. We're gonna do the renegade option and see what he does. Both sides needed. Let's kill them all.
Yes, yes, yes! Slit and slice and chop and bleed them. Not a soul left alive.
Wow. What? Oh my god.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will tremble at your slaughter. So eager to spill the guts from this city. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
I was not expecting
So Orin is a
Orin to show up.
shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Okay, I need to know what's in here. What is behind the shabby wooden doors? I better save. Oh my god. Orin of all people. Wow.
Can't keep me out. I've been spotted fiddling with that lock.
Oh, never mind.
Let's fiddle with something else.
I have a fiddle. Oh wait, my bard has a fiddle. Never mind. Fiddling with my fiddle.
If I had done
Where?
the right things.
That doesn't.
Don't
What? Oh, okay. That's just the barn we looted.
who's really
Taking the. Okay.
I'm
Oh.
sure you did.
I thought there was a monster in the barn. It's this guy snoring. What? I need to check this out.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
Oh, yeah. Are you excited to return?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
I'm gonna call it a dunghole and see what he says.
The city can be pungent, but it's more than that. Tyrell's history is written within Baldur's Gate's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on Returning Day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
The elf song.
Don't take that on yourself.
Okay, I was gonna check out the snoring dude.
You know who's really
and let's hide that. Okay. He sounds like a freaking bear.
Don't want to draw any attention. What do we have here? Come on, open up.
Sore luck. She's been filling a lot. Oh. Well, I'll take all but his letter.
We should have an extra feast to commemorate those we lost.
Don't need that.
Supplies are short. I can scrape enough together for everyone to have a bite of something
Never
solid.
wanted the easy path.
You saw nothing.
I'm here for you.
Oops.
Always.
I hit the wrong person.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Maybe not. But we have each other now. We have this moment now. Thanks to you.
What do you make of these protesters? Ah, a philosopher. Who could have thought? Named Zoru. I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblins. You know, most of us didn't
Hey,
make
Stiller.
it, right?
Happy Monday.
Zevlor failed us.
I'll tell you what, some biscuits sound good with honey. Right now. Biscuits, honey, and sausage. Yeah.
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Whoa, Zevlor. What? You know, we didn't talk to him again in the Grove. I wonder what happened.
Don't take that on yourself.
I missed that.
You know who's really responsible.
You did what you could, Saul. I'm sure you did.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of El Tyrell,
reduced to beggars.
I'm really worried about Umi.
I need a quick word.
Smelled nice. They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
I love how he said pots. Pots. Looks like just dumb.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Oh, it's a good thing we didn't call him out, I guess.
You're no saucy. I put mine on the Uncle Steve.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah. Grunch into the city with us. What would he do there?
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's here.
Then I guess he better get well. And soon.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum.
Imagine upending someone's life in the name of bureaucracy. People are out of touch here.
I should be loins deep in Circus's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
If he wasn't paying attention, I would totally steal from him right now. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a doggo! Let's talk to these people first.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Guess what are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that.
Oh my gosh, look, the doggo has a little bow. Oh, you can talk to it? Biscotti. Oh my gosh, do I have? I do. Yes. Let's speak. Well, let's talk to them first.
No,
I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Why
My
not?
love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
But he's such a pretty dog. It's okay.
What will we wear while we're washing him?
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Fetch! Oh, gods, no! No, no! No! That just won't do! Look, I know you're not gonna see it, so you might as well be on your way.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. He wants me to say he's a good dog. Oh my gosh.
Amma! Oh, goodness! You said it! Wondrous day! I am a good dog! You can come back! I like you!
Oh my gosh, that was adorable.
We're farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers.
Well, we got some stuff to sell, so I'm gonna see if our little merchant is over there still. Oh, we got, because of the exploding box. I was wondering.
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Do you hear that noise? The flames? I knew these refugees were up to no good. I knew it!
I heard the explosion. This never would have happened if we had some steel watchers here.
I'm not
An explosion! It's happening! The agents of the Absolute are here!
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here.
This right here reminds me of my Guild Wars 2 character. Because she has a bow that everywhere she walks it leaves like flower petals and everything and flowers. That's so cool. I have no idea what's doing this. Interesting.
Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right merchant. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
sharp as ever.
I didn't realize we picked up fireworks. I should have Will try using those.
This ought to be good.
Oh, she doesn't have a bow. You need a bow, girl. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the store so you can get a bow. I don't want to get rid of this. I like it. Okay, are there any scrolls that I'm not gonna use? I think all of these. This I'm keeping for the end game. I don't need this. Okay.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Oh yeah, after we blew ourselves up.
I needed that.
There we go.
Attention fists. Listen up.
Gotta figure out where Will's father is. Oh, there's more over here. Let's talk to you.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
That sounds a bit shady, but I mean, Lola would definitely applaud that. Because she went around and stole some of their precious heirlooms recently. Oh, he's another vendor. Okay. So you buy their heirloom in low rate. Genius. I applaud you. Oh, so bad.
A pity more don't share your open mind. I always say it's just business, but some don't see it that way.
Not stole, permanently borrowed. I, acquired. Like I acquire horses in Red Dead.
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Oh, he's got provisions. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Oh, he has no health potions. What? I never use like hardly any of these potions. I mean, I use some, but gosh. Vaulting and flying, I need to keep those because I use those in my rogue. Oh, I finished my rogue playthrough, by the way. It was interesting. I mean, I liked it. I mean, there was one thing about the ending that I wasn't like happy about, but yeah, if you're in my Discord, you can see why. But yeah. Alright. Ooh. It isn't just about gold we use it. There's more. Oh, let's see if we can persuade.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
Show me. I thought he said he had other things. Liar. Wait. I could have gotten a discount? Hold on to your potatoes. I should have. Wait, what? Mistakes were made. That's okay.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't
Wow,
make
it's
trouble.
kind of cool seeing what I've missed. I was so excited to get to Baldur's Gate that I passed up all of this.
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Okay. Oh, this is the house. Oh, what's up here? What? I missed so much. Who are you?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
What? What? Ooh, I like the sorcerer. I unleash a flood of magic on my enemies, then I like to watch them grow. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Okay, we're gonna do sorcerer again.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
What kind of weapon is this gonna provide? Okay, I'm gonna save here because I am curious if there's like a difference. Without hesitation, I mean, it is Lola.
Marvellous. You treat your friends as
They
a
all
butcher
disapprove.
leading cattle to the slaughter.
Oh my god, it's Orin again?
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows
She's
you
everywhere.
are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
I got the...
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
What? I didn't attack you. I've been out here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Now you're acting innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in? I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Oh, we're going with a twin. the evil twin soap opera. The evil twin soap opera. Let's do it. No! Oh, I did it! I did it!
Wow. You'd better knock some sense into that bloody thug before I do. Hard enough trying to make a bloody living without some moron cracking your skull for no good reason. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Okay. Let's see if we can go in. Ooh, he's got stuff to loot.
Softer than a whisper.
How dare he? How dare he accuse me of knocking him on the head?
Carefully now. Breathe deep and move.
Does he have a fork? He does not have a fork. Rude. Oh wait. He does! Nope, that's a knife. I don't want the knife, I want the fork. I don't want the plate, I want the fork.
Boys ready? They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city, and we don't take kindly to parasites.
Aw, I love Mom. We're gonna leave the mom a letter. We're taking his alcohol. He's had enough. He's had enough, man. He doesn't need any more. Alright, seeing it. Alright, we're gonna see what's in here.
It's locked. From the other side. I wonder where it leads.
They'll run for the damn hills.
Well, if I can, like... Okay, Jahira.
Let me guess, you need something.
I do. I need you to pickpocket someone. Pickpocket. This
There.
guy right here.
Pay me no mind. Our brain is not all heroics. You won't miss it. A little lighter than before.
He doesn't have a key? That's...
Unseen. With gratitude. No harm done.
Come on, Jahira.
It was slowing you down
How is her sleight of hand not... Okay, fine.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I guess Lola is gonna...
Out of sight, out of mind.
Come here, Lola. Get behind him.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
To take.
Caught in the act.
Should mind my step.
Oh, Jahira, she's still hiding. Wait, what? Let's see. You can quit hiding
Looking
now.
ahead.
Will be plenty of...
Excellent!
Hey, Jay. Good morning. I'm doing okay. Just running around. I have not... Okay, so... I think I went, like, straight to the guy's house and then straight to the bridge because all of this around here, and I didn't talk to anybody, so this is, like, all new. So it's kind of fun. I thought he had a key.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm wondering if he has a key, like, to this. But I think it's locked from the back.
It's locked.
Alright.
From the other side.
We'll move
I
on.
wonder where it leads.
Oh, I hope your Monday is going good.
Here goes nothing.
Where am I? We're just looting everything right now.
This calls for careful footwork.
Dang.
Don't waste a step.
There's some nice stuff in here. We're just cleaning him out. He was kind of mean anyway, so... Don't mind me. I went into a barn and got blown up because some guy was putting fireworks and kids stuff. Too heavy to add to. Oh, I'm overburdened. Okay, Halson. Take some stuff.
I think that's what they call a monopoly.
We haven't even made it to the circus yet. No, you don't need to jump.
Don't mind me.
I actually missed some traders too. It was kind of
Need
crazy.
to find a way forward.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The
Who
weapons
is
are sharp.
this? Oh my gosh, she's such a pretty... Oh.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
She is such a pretty dragonborn. I love it. Oh my gosh. She's very happy. She's too energetic for me right now.
Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Yes, I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you?
I mean, it seems like every time Lola's rude, they just brush it off anyway, so here we go.
It's Gildro Angelion, for God's sakes! If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way. Oh, yay!
Let me sell you back what I stole. I've noticed that. That's why I kind of want to play the dirge and see if it's any different. Because they just... I insult, like, members of my party and they're like, whatever. That's alright. So you can't exactly do a renegade run because it doesn't really work. Forks so far.
Where am I needed?
I'm gonna see if we can find Will's
your elders and
dad.
learn.
I'm not really quite sure where his dad is, but what is this? Stalker gloves. Oh dang. Yes? Now I want to see what they look like. That is so much better. I mean, I have to color it, but this almost looks like something that would look cool on Karlach, even. That is... I like that. Okay, we're down to 896. Shield plus 3 armor class. Okay. Keep that for somebody. Give me those arrows. We'll come back.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Is it pink? It's like pink. Okay.
And for what? You didn't even fight back. I tried.
Nothing to do with his dad. Swear it. Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
With Stelmane murdered, the council has an open seat. How timely.
This is the third time in the last 10 years.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'll have a bed.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Follow a path, find a locked door. So
Can't risk being in open view.
okay.
A couple turns should do it. Don't mind if I do.
Oh no. Okay. Yuck. I guess. I better save. That pink is really bugging me. What do I got? Fashion sense is bugging me. Blue dye, black and jade green. Let's see what the black and jade green looks like. Oh no. Brown alabaster. I no. Oh gosh. I guess that's what it's gonna be for now. I mean, it's not too bad. It'll just get stained with blood, that's all. Alright, let's try this. Is someone down here snoring?
If not over, then through.
Oh my gosh, it's in the lipid. What? Okay.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
I'm gonna wake it. I want to see if it'll talk to me. Normally I'd attack, but I'm like really curious right now.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Well, that was interesting. Okay, Jahira, what you got for me? Yeah, this is a first for me. Oh, is he wearing something he shouldn't? No, he's fine. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Tormento!
There's worse ways to travel, I guess.
Oh no. Wild Surge. Why did I pick that? It's been fun though.
On the victor's path.
Come on, can't stay idle.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Wait, does it want me to actually eat its brain? What? Okay. That was anticlimactic. Get out of the sun, baby well. Okay, I'll lead you away from the sunbeam. Oh, did I get a buff? No, I did not. Huh. Well, the watermelon stayed fresh. What the heck? Oh, and I'm overburdened again. It's all the clothing. Let me send this to Halson. You gain an advantage on insight. That would probably be better than the Ghoul's Touch. Probably. Let me send this to Halson. Who has the light? Okay. He does. He's got light armor. Okay, that looks much better on him than it does with my girl. Oh my gosh. +2 armor class, shield 1, yeah. Shield 2, yeah, okay. She is not proficient. Oh, a permanent on my stat abilities. How do I look that up? Am I wish I would have seen that. I love how they have Bolt one-eyed, because I let the bard take my eye out. Alright, let's go.
I'll give it a shot.
I was literally just following a path to this place. Okay.
Won't have a word.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds will show, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. Prayers for the fallen. We're burning their belongings, so they may fight on in the afterlife.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. Nothing. For these are not normal times. There is doom in the air these days. But welcome news too. Word has reached me that the undying Ketheric Thorm is destroyed. And if whispered tales can be believed, he was defeated by one looking much like you. A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one. Our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
This makes so much more sense now. Oh my gosh, I did not go in this area, and so I did finish my other playthrough, and in Astarian's story arc, these people appear. I won't give too many spoilers away, but they're, yeah. Oh, this makes so much more sense now. Even like playing this after Shadowheart, and then I see Shadowheart when she was a little girl, I was like, oh. Hey Bluebird Man, how are things going with you? I'll give you a little shout out. I have no idea why your shout out's not working. I need to... You know what? Maybe I didn't put the 1 at the end. Maybe I just put Bluebird Man. Oh my gosh. That could be it. I'll have to check. Chemo brain at its finest, I tell you.
The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Must be started.
Just wait for the next one.
Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear. We cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Just out of view.
And if we fail, who will stand between them and the innocent?
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices.
Can't keep me out.
What will we do? There are so few of us left.
It was never numbers, but the bonds
I'm doing so well. You're working on the DAO VODs uploaded on YouTube. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, really? They really don't want me to nick this. Oh, there we go.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I don't need any attention right now.
Do I really need what's in this? Probably not. Am I gonna use an invisibility potion? I sure am. Heart-shaped rock. I guess that ain't too bad. I'm not gonna steal their teddy bear. That would be wrong. As they steal the rest of their stuff. Ooh. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, but it had stuff in it, so maybe I did want to do that. Let me send it. Supply pack, supply pack. I'm gonna send this. Wait, send this to Will.
We
Alright,
deep and
we're
move.
done looting them. Oh wait, do they have food? Hang on.
Free for the taking.
I just about pickpocketed Jahira.
And that the marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our masters.
I don't need to take that. That's it. Okay.
What path lies before me?
They don't need all that, do they?
Nothing less will do.
If our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack? I shall live.
We will have to act.
An abandoned locket. I mean, it was abandoned.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Pink and a loot. Somebody lost a bard. Okay. And a ball and a knife. And a child's drawing. We'll leave that. So much I have not seen. Okay. All right.
Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Possibilities are endless.
Two in front of the other.
What do you get out of this? It's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coins.
Let's head into the circus. They're gonna tell us we're stinky. Should probably save.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes!
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Oh my gosh. You're right. I didn't even think of that, of Vorcha. You die now. Oh, that's great.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. No, if someone blows up, blame a car with a ginny. That's what I'd do. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Just told you.
There are a couple of voice actors in here that I had to check to see if they were Mass Effect ones. They weren't, but yeah. Sounded like that. What's his name sounded like General Hackett, and I had to check, but it wasn't. The guy we just defeated in Act 2. Can't think of his name right now.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Ketherick, the guy that we killed recently, I thought he sounded just like Hackett. But it's not him. I mean, it's not the voice actor.
Yes?
The pride of the gate.
Hundreds upon hundreds of hours of Mass Effect. I know. Gosh. Oh, the Hackett was Lance Hendrickson. Yeah. Never noticed, really? Dang.
This isn't coin, it's paper.
Alright, I'm saving before this guy gets... The first time I did this, he turned me into an animal.
See! Approach! Ugly one! Yes! Behold! A Kabi's wheel of wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Got your back, Commander.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't.
Hey, Eldon. Oh, no problem. Take care of yourself first, always.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
Wow, she's getting it all back from this gen. I just lost 500 for that. Oh my gosh. Who has good... Okay, hold on. I might reload and see if someone else wants to do this. Character sheet. I might have Halson try it. We'll go through each of them. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I finished the game, so I'm okay with clues. You're gonna go and finish getting these VODs uploaded. Yes, it's good to see you, Blooper Man. Thank you for stopping by. I can pickpocket to get gold back? Really?
Approach, ugly one.
He called Halson ugly. I think, if you look at his little beard that's hanging and it rings, I think the ringing of his beard, like, is attached to the wheel. Oh, hey, Livid. Last day off, enjoying it, except being on the phone. Supposed to receive it. Oh my gosh. 2 hours for no confirmation? I would be calling. That's not good. The hell did you just call me?
Ugly, hideous, vile, behold, spin. To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Yeah, watch his little...
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one.
I think if your perception doesn't fail...
This. You are welcome.
I think if you don't fail a perception check, then you'll see his little his beard or whatever you call it. My party is better dressed than yours. It's all about fashion, Eldon. All about fashion. We'll try. I'm gonna try each of them just to see. I think if I'm gonna pickpocket, I would need a Asterion. Jaheir was okay, but well, Lola doesn't do too bad. Okay, Will, it's your turn.
Approach! Ugly one!
Ooh, warlock. That's cool. We have a warlock option. What, Livid? Oh my gosh.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonder. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Oh, he can say no thanks.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Wow, they're all failing the perception check.
Alas! No, Jack, you are welcome!
Everyone gets the ugly mirror. That's hilarious. Okay, Jaheira. It's all up to Jaheira now. I don't want to lose my 500 gold.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
See! Approach! Ugly one!
Everyone's an ugly one. The hell did you just call me?
Ugly! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in
Oh, there we
Akabi's
go.
beard.
See, look
As
at
it
the glint.
glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Okay, you're cheating. I saw you rig the wheel. You couldn't get it to sell? What?
You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Do your worst. I'd love to, but I'm a little short.
Akabi is not a charity. Begone!
Alright, let's see if we can pickpocket him.
Oh, shake off the dust. Sylvanus softened my steps. I'll put it to better use. For a good cause.
With your hand in a pocket.
Okay, Lara.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Or
interesting
Lola.
times.
Oh wow, so only one can pickpocket?
Very well.
Work to be done.
Well, she's got 108 gold. Send that to Lola.
Pride of the gate.
No time to rest. Another step forward.
Oh, we can't pickpocket him again. No. Alright. We're just gonna skip him now, because I want my 500 gold. What shiny thing? Did you guys win? Or, oh, was that the ring? Was that the ring you're talking about? The shiny thing that he has on him?
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm gonna try to pickpocket him.
Just out of view.
out with your hand in a pocket. Embarrassing. And possibly dangerous.
Really? Okay, we gotta do this. I want to do this now. I want that ring now. This is good. Yeah, I want the ring. So I wonder if I go invisible, if I'm able to pickpocket easier. I've never tried it that way before. But this is the... Lola is my... Let's see what happens.
Will the wheel of wonders stop you worthy?
Okay, get out of my way, people.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, get over here.
I don't need any attention right now. I just want a little look.
Win prizes! Found only in the most exotic of planes!
One can pay, but not when you can't pick a pocket correctly.
No! Okay, Jahira.
Always nice to be wanted.
I mean, she's not in my party.
Moving.
Right now.
Eyes to yourselves.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
don't mind, I'm sure. Huh. Deep pockets.
Success.
Come, mortals, and try your luck!
Stalking.
We got it. Nice. Okay, Lola, you can rejoin. Now see how the game plays out? Okay. Alright.
What to do?
I want to see what it is. Mage Hand. The rain from the Jinn works if Circus weather can cast Mage Hand. Oh, cool. This subtle magical ability explains how. Let's do it. Let's play. Lola's gonna play.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh yes, thank you. I mean, I do have chemo brain after all, so.
Approach! Ugly one! Ugly! Beyond spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination, Akabi has traveled across the plains. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't.
Okay. Wild magic. At least time I'm choosing to spin a wheel, let's do it.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Oh!
Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea. How does it feel, sucker? We are totally doing How Does It Feel, Sucker, because I want to see what happens. How does it feel, sucker?
You dare! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Did he change me? Wait, what?
Come on, Jenny. Where am I?
What just happened? Where am... Oh my god. Where am I? What is this madness? Where... Okay.
wanted the easy path.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh goodness. Can I like dash? Can I run and dash?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh my gosh. How many? Oh, there's like 4 of them. I guess I could have used my invisibility spell. Or, no, I don't have that spell. But, yeah. This is crazy. I love it. Okay. Oh, do we have to jump that? Oh goodness. I have fly, pushing to flying, or glorious vaulting. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh no. Ah. We're in Jurassic Park. Oh, that's not good. Alright, are they gonna let me jump? What? It's not gonna let me jump? Seriously? Oh dang! What in the maker? Oh, I had to hit jump. I just realized what I did wrong. Ooh. I'm a dork. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Mistakes were made. Oh, they can jump it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, that didn't work at all. No, I want my just reward. Oh, wow. Why are they all jumping? Is this this a joke? Do I not have... Ooh, that's true. This is such a Jurassic Park thing. This is cool.
I can barely see.
Wild magic surge. Uh-oh. Ooh. Nothing. Okay. Is it gonna work? Ah! Wrong. That was harder than it should have been. I made that hard. Okay.
A couple turns should do it.
Okay, that was fun. Ooh. Oh, dang. I'm not proficient with tridents, but I want this trident. I need to become proficient with tridents. Okay, that's pretty awesome prize right there. I don't think anyone's proficient in tridents in my party. Throwable and it returns? Okay, that's freaking amazing. Should we go say hi? Is he still there? I should go say hi to him. Oh, Carla can use it? Absolutely will never use it.
How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation?
It did have a lot of fun, actually. Thanks. Oh, let's try to... I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
Didn't want to draw any attention. You'll look into mine.
That was successful. Did you see how low of a pockpicking skill that was, and it was successful?
Slow down.
I'll take it. Oh my gosh, I need to save. Okay, that was fun. Forgot what I was doing for a second there. I want to make sure that I have all the money. I only have 759. That's kind of a bummer. I like this little guy.
Hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treat, oh? I has lots of treatos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
This little guy's adorable. I absolutely love him. Contender for best character. Let me see what you have. I don't care if he loots corpses.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
I mean, if they would make like a statue of him that you can buy, I would totally buy it. Oh my gosh. Trito is amazing. Okay. What can I get money? I might have to come back to the circus. I mean, you can sell that. Get rid of that. What do I need aloe oil for? I can't remember, but I'll sell that. The forks are not going, they're staying. Get rid of that and that.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Ooh. I want to shoot these off in a fight. I want to see if we can color spray something. Alright. Thank you, Trudeau. I want to see how much a statue is, and then I'll be back. What is this? Arcane interference. We can sell that for now. Or not. I don't need dark vision, I have that already. I am not gonna sell my holy hand soap. That is staying with me. I don't want to sell that. It plays down by the river. Alright, let's see how short we are.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
He's so cute.
Junks and magics for sale. Let's stay free.
Oh, I was gonna dye her outfit again. Let's see. Blue, black and azure. Let's see what this is. Alright, not too bad, but not exactly what I want to go for. I don't want blue dye. White and scarlet. I think that's what I just had. Sea green. Do I want green? Okay, we'll go with this for now. It's better than the white. I need the black and red. Oh, lush burgundy. Okay, anyway.
Good. You shall make... Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Actually, this armor would probably look really good on Karlach. So I might have to do some fashion swaps after a while. Okay. Stony and Bony, which are you?
Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
He's so cute. Is she not magnificent? He's in love. He's smitten. Yes, she's quite magnificent.
To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, see, right there is relationship goals. Those two. Let's see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Oh, okay. So he has that stuff. I'm gonna sell that to you. 'Cause I don't use that right away.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
Okay, hang on to your potatoes.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
How much is the statue?
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
5,000? How did I have 5,000 with my other character? I must have looted a lot of stuff. That's a lot. I don't have enough money.
Oh, then feel free to browse our workshop, but be quiet. My wife is at her creative zenith, and I do not wish her to be disturbed.
That's why I was wondering when you said you got the statue. I must have looted the heck out of the first and second act with my character. She was a rogue though, she was a thief. Alright, let's talk to our favorite.
Your tum-tum wants a treater, don't it? Good, good. Papa's got you covered.
I might have been close if I hadn't bought armor and stuff before I came here. I don't know, but yeah, that was my thief, so I'm just assuming that I looted everything. Oh my gosh. I mean, I took her around that blighted village and just took everything, sold, send to camp, sold, send to camp, sold. Oh my gosh. Let me see what you got.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you.
I'll take this. Always could use a good... It's got an eyeball.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Can he come to my...
Get your shiny
I want him in my camp. Can he come to my camp? Where was...
I'm here for you.
Oh.
Always.
Hold on. So we accidentally, for those who don't know, we accidentally fell into a romance with Will because he was absolutely freaking adorable with his dance. But I still want to see if I can romance Helsing. Where is Orin? Okay. I don't want to go this way because I don't want to fall into that trap yet.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Alrighty then. They just let me take their things. Okay. Alright.
The city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira, There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not?
I do love someone? Sure.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
I think Lola needs to use that soap before she does this. Rage! Hello! Good afternoon. And there's another shout out that's not working. I hope your Monday is going well. Yeah, all the cool kids are here. Have you done any more Rage of this game? I'm curious if you finished or not. Oh my gosh, Rage, I love it. I love it. Like that clip, I got so emotional. I got so emotional. You haven't finished it? No. I finished it. Was it yesterday or Saturday? I can't remember. But I finally finished it, and the end is so good. And there's only one thing I don't like about it, but I won't spoil it. But, or not liked, but I thought they could have done a little bit more. Because I was like, wait. But yeah. But yeah, I'm loving it. I finished my thief. She was a rogue, and she was like the major thief. A lot of fun. So I love my tiefling too, but she's got black veins now. But yeah, seeing Baldur's Gate is like freaking amazing. It's so cool to actually see the city and stuff, and it's huge. Okay, okay, Will?
I'm more than game. Let's do it.
So right now, Will is my romance.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you. Know you.
Oh, yeah.
But do you know
Yes,
one
yes,
another?
yeah. I
Well,
completely understand spoilers and such.
Heart
But yeah, I
by
miss
the
you. I
infern.
miss you guys, and it.
Listen.
I still talk
Think.
about our sessions
What on his
because I
darkest
had so much
day
fun with
would
you all.
make
But yeah,
him smile?
definitely, yeah, no spoilers. And thank you so much. Oh gosh. Let's see if I can get these. What on his darkest day would make Will smile? A flagon of ale? Public adoration? No, not that. The day he met his pact, made his pact. No, he would not have looked. He wouldn't look. What on his darkest day would make him smile? Well, obviously me. Obviously Lola.
Indeed. You are a source of light among shadows. Still are, for that matter.
Oh. That was so sweet.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. We cannot live this life without others. Others to guide us, to aspire to. Who does the blade most admire?
Mizora. Right. Oh, this, not himself, not Mizora. Well, his father kind of, Baldur, the great hero of Baldur's Gate, or his father. This is a tough one. I mean, the way he talks about his dad before he made the pact to save his dad, he really looked up to his father. But you know what? I'm going with his father. Let's see what happens.
Indeed.
Oh.
We've not always seen eye to eye, but his every thought, every act was in service to his people. Among men, there is none greater.
Okay.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must look beyond. To the uncertain. To the future. Life is a difficult and tumultuous thing. With every smile, a tear often follows. What is Will's greatest regret?
Okay, this one hopefully will be sparing. No, he doesn't regret sparing her. Ooh, making a pact with Mizora. Well, he did save a lot of people. His biggest regret is joining with a renegade Lola. Oh, definitely leaving behind his city.
He gave me no choice. But it's true. I often wonder, what if I'd said the right words? Made the right promises? Maybe I'd have been with him on the journey from Elturel. Maybe there'd be no absolute, no infections, no this. You know me. You understand me.
Oops.
And for that, I'm forever grateful.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it.
Oh, Will the dancing goat. Oh.
Go in peace, seedlings. And know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew.
Okay.
Will your love conquer all, or conquer you?
Okay, hold on a second. Who is my romance interest here? Well, I think you saw it. We fell into Will with the dance. I thought it was absolutely sweet, and his romance has been written really well. Halcyon really, at the start of the game, I wanted her to romance Halcyon, but he hasn't really been. I haven't really been able to romance him, so I'm not really sure if I made the right choices or not. But yeah. Can we talk to her again?
You have already sought Zethino's guidance, little one. Nurture and protect your love, for it is one of life's most precious gifts.
Okay, this is different. Oh my gosh. What? She's not... Oh yeah, it was different with mine. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. No, we can't go back because I didn't save. Never mind. I was gonna... Wow. So, and, alright, so I'm gonna do a spoiler, kind of. So, give me like a minute. If you don't want a spoiler, just mute me and then come back. So, 3, 2, 1, spoiler. In my playthrough for the thief, she turned into Orin. I was romancing Gale, got all of the answers correct, and she turned into Orin. Okay. Alright. Spoiler free, spoiler free. Now, so that was, how did she, okay. Alright.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
I kind of wish we got more of this character, because I think she's pretty cool, actually. Alright. I am scared of clowns anyway, so this... this part I was like, kill the clown!
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Why is that daubed fellow being forced before a crowd like so? Is he being punished? Ritualized humiliation?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
It's so funny because her reaction would be my reaction. Be like, what? No.
Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale?
The local customs are veiled to me. Are you sure this is wise?
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
I made poor Halcyon go up there. Oh my god.
Very well. Oak Father, shield me in the trials to come.
Oh my gosh.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. Is the spot of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Circling.
The blade will not bend.
I died at Circus.
Tormento.
Here comes the punchline. Rebels! No!
no choice but to keep going.
Tormento!
Making my move.
Still on my feet. Well, so much for peace.
That ease your wounds.
Close at hand.
This is my time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Tormento!
shapeshifter.
I had to concentrate
Not
during
to
that.
state the obvious, but this circus is no place for children.
I don't think I lost anyone. With my thief, I lost a couple of the crowd. Guys? Did I do that? Or who did that? Was it Hassan? Yeah, sir, back away. Back away.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
I just saw your chat, Elden. Children are near you. I was protecting the children. Oh my goodness.
Awake and alert.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Oh my gosh.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
A lot of my mind and in it. I was kidding. Oh, is it still ice? Ooh. Well, see if there's anything back here. Not remember if there is. Right. I thought there was... Oh, survival check. I thought there was a perception check back here, but...
That might be worth a look.
Oh. If I'm wrong, and I wasn't wrong, cool. A dead rat. Did anyone dig up the grave with all the cats? Those cats have weight. I had to drop them all. I was wondering if a necro could, like, reanimate them, but yeah. Who did I want to talk to? Oh.
What's up for discussion?
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out!
Yeah, still going. I wanted to get through the circus. And then we should probably talk to the... what's her name? Oh, I have not spoken to you yet.
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
Yeah, it's like after 1 here and I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm a little hungry. I'm curious if she has anything to say about this, so let's go back up to here.
You have already sought Zethino's guidance, little one. Nurture and protect your love.
I just murdered the
For
clown.
it is one of life's most precious gifts.
That is, yeah, wow. I'm shocked. Okay. I wonder if it's just like random, if Orange shows up or what. Where's the, oh, is she up here?
Why do you have to go missing now of all time?
I love the little hands. I think they're hilarious. They're just like... Where's Wednesday? Where is Wednesday at? Oh, there's the necro.
dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I don't know, I enjoyed myself. Killing clowns is a rare treat.
If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Maybe she's thought, you know what? Here are my thoughts on it. Here are my thoughts. Get rid of the background a little bit. Because we already encountered her twice with two different people, the armorer and that guard, which I never encountered her with before on my thief. So I wonder if that was another option for her to show up somewhere if she hadn't shown up somewhere else before. That's my thought on it. I don't know if it's correct, but I don't know. You know what's funny on my thief? I had Dribble's foot, and I dropped it because it was weight, and then afterwards I did the circus, and I didn't realize that it was Dribble's foot, but I don't remember where I dropped it, so I was pretty much out of it. So I might run around and see, because I'm curious what she'll give me. I am really curious what the reward is. So yeah. Everyone's still hanging out, doing their thing, selling stuff. Actually, I'm gonna buy a kit. I'm gonna buy a disguise kit because I have no idea what it does. I mean disguise, but you know. Face paint. Face paint, not disguise kit. So I want one. You can have that back. I don't need all 4 of them. I'm curious. Oh my god. I don't know what's bad. Hang on. What's a good way to see her up close? Oh my gosh. No. How do I get rid of it? Take it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably will be ending soon because I am like hungry and I need a nap. But thank you for being here if I'm not here when you get back. It's always great seeing you. Oh, that face paint. Okay, I need another. I should have kept the others. Hold on a sec. I wanna know if they're different. I can steal stuff later. Okay. I'm curious if they'll be the same. Nope, it was the same. Okay, try one more time. Oh, well, that's lame. Okay. How do I get rid of it? Alright. Let's get out of the circus. Oh, let's talk to Benji before we go.
Blood in the circus without Benji.
Oh, he's so disappointed.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Okay, Benji, one more time.
Blood in the circus without Benji.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go to camp. How long does this last? Oh my gosh. I might switch out Jaheira. What does she have in her pack? I might switch her out. Oh. She's got the gin ring. Let's send that to Lola. You guys definitely influenced some of my decisions, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna switch her out.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Oh my god. This was a mistake. I want it gone.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers,
It's
the Balspawn
hilarious
Sarevok was
and
using them to
horrendous.
subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Okay, I want her to. We're gonna get
Well,
Karlak.
Are we ready for the road once more?
We need partners.
You're sure?
Yes.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
With a face like this, of course.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Why so serious?
Let's go, go, go.
Okay, so I always hide the helmet, but for some reason when they get back into camp, it gives them back the helmet. Okay, what is... I'm gonna switch this out. Oh, that looks really good on her. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. Hold on to your potatoes. Let's see here. Wine and scarlet dye. Or white and scarlet dye. Sea green. Gosh, where's that one? The rare one. Lush burgundy. I kind of want to try that out. Okay, that does look good on Lola, so we're sticking with that. Karlak is getting this.
What a charmer.
Alright, let's see what it looks like dyed. No. It doesn't, it looks like she has nothing on now. Oh, that's too bad. What other colors we got? I should have left it. We'll try the white and scarlet. I mean, it's a little better. We'll leave that for now. Give this back to Lola. You know, we gotta end with, bless you, we gotta end with fashion, right? Black and red would probably be the best option. But here we are. Can you dye their, like, axe? Oh no, this is gonna be a new obsession. You can dye their weapons? Oh no. Okay, this isn't too bad. Still needs to be black and red, but that's alright.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I think I used that on... Oh my god, Lola. Will a campfire help this? Man, I hope so. Oh wait, Karlik, I have a present for you. Where is it?
Let's march.
Who did I send that to? Did I send that to camp?
No one stopped me yet.
Oh no, I sent it to Will. You can't have that, Will. Karlak. Karlak gets it. Okay. Wait, what? Does this make Will the Batman? Ooh, can we dye this? Okay, Karlak.
What's cooking?
I'm really curious if this green will go away if we dye it. Nope. Still green. Okay.
Let's get going.
Okay, we need to get this paint off of our... See, okay, so Lola has in her sack holy hand soap, but I don't want to use it. I want to keep it. Yeah, let's see if,
Moving in.
Nighttime will get rid of that face paint. Oh, okay, now I understand what you meant. I know Twitch can be twitchy, so...
It is the smell that strikes you first. Spiced ceremonial oils cut through with the copper tang of blood. In the candlelight, Zevlor might almost be sleeping, but his empty eyes stare, his lips slack around a curl of parchment, poking through like a yellowed tongue. A message.
Her face paint is gotta go. Why did I do that? Holy hand soap. There's your Robin reference. Oh my gosh, it is complete. Now all we need to complete that is...
Come on, Robin. To the Batcave. We haven't one moment to lose.
Such tender trappings you use to make your followers think themselves safe. This flesh bag was pet of yours, was he not? He made a fine canvas for my blades. It screams the sweetest chorus. To witness my slaughter is an honor, but it is the beginning. Soon, soon. I can't do it like her. Soon, soon, you will look upon the spectacles of devastation. Baal's vision rots in my unholy hands. What idol might I make for you? What effigies of your underlings? You will be my masterpiece. Or in the red. Oh no. Can I throw it? I'm gonna throw it. Meh. Oh my gosh. It just kind of like stuck in the ground. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, this needs to go bye-bye. Alright, but anyway. Oh my gosh, we're gonna talk to people looking like this? Oh no.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Stop. Oh. We'll kill him no matter what.
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
I will scare them away with my face paint. Where would they be?
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Oh, please be the only one that wants to talk to me, because I need to wash my face. Okay. This poor child has only like one line for the rest of the time that they camp with us, and it's really disappointing.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
And that's it for the rest of the game. Come on. Come on. They can do better than that.
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own.
I'm cracking up so hard right now. I had to like put my mic on
Elder
mute.
Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others, It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? This may go. Oh hey guys, Rage Mage is playing Baldur's Gate 3, so when I'm ready to raid, stick around if you want more Baldur's Gate, because we are heading on over to his channel after this. So, yeah. Do you need a hug? I mean, she's in the clown face, we definitely need to do that.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Give his hand a squeeze. I mean, we're in clown makeup. We're gonna be doing this stuff. Look at her nails. Perfection.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Oh my god, it's still there. Can it be gone now? Is it still there? It's gone. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Okay. That was... I was laughing so hard I had to like mute my mic. I was just like, what the heck? That was a bit unnerving. So yeah, so we're going to raid Rage Mage, who was in here a little bit earlier, who was also playing Baldur's Gate. And let's see, we do have a, oh, there it goes. Do have a little raid thing for him. It's very rare I get to raid him because I'm usually at work. So this is perfect. All we need is the Cesar Romero Joker laugh. What do I have that for? I have it for bits or a sub. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh, for subs. Yeah. Let me pull up his channel so I don't... Just to make sure I don't have a... an ad when I go in, but thank you all for being here today. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, Rage Mage. Oh, invalid username. Hold on. I keep forgetting you don't have to do the @ sign before this. But yeah, oh, he looks like he's in the tomb. He's like in, like, oh, he's in Act 2. And he's playing Dark Urge. Oh, cool. But thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy his stream. If you like what you see, give a heart. Rage is a lot of he's a lot of what am I saying? He's an amazing streamer and a lot of good people. He's a good person. that's chemo brain for you. But anyway, yeah, let's shut down and head on over, and we'll see you later.
Good.